Hello everyone, Allie here, and welcome to the Gold Mine. Thank you so much for joining me here on another episode at Allie's Treasure Trove. Today, I have a giant box with me, and as you guys can tell by the title, this is my physically largest impulse purchase that I have ever made. Yay! So I don't know where I'm going to put this, but when I saw it, I knew that I had to have it. So over the weekends, maybe not weekend, maybe like late Thursday, maybe early Friday, I was scrolling through Instagram. I saw a new post from Pokemon featuring a new giant statue that had not only one, not just two, but 3 Whoopers on it. So praise be upon Whooper, I now have the giant ocean creature statue. So I'm really surprised that I have it. It shipped like almost immediately. I was actually confused. I was like, what do you mean it's going to be here Sunday? Yes, it arrived yesterday as of the time I'm recording. So today's Monday night. The carton here, I didn't take it out of the external carton because I wanted to unbox it on camera and everything like normal. But also it says number 4,236 of 6,000. So Ocean of Friendship here is the name of the statue. There's, I guess, a total of 6,000 of them, and I have 4,236. That was pretty neat. I will say, this box isn't in the greatest condition, and the actual cardboard shipper doesn't seem very sturdy, so I'm a little nervous. But I'm excited to check this out and take a look at the Whoopers. Yes, the other creatures are very cute, too. The other Pokemon are really cute, but I saw Whoopers, and I said I need to have Whooper merch stabbed for effect. Anyways, yeah, so I'm curious how big this thing actually is. My understanding when I was reading the product description, it seemed like it was going to be about 1.5 feet tall. So this box obviously is much larger than that. I should actually probably just put this... Yeah, it gets worse. Look how big this thing is. Some of you are like, Allie, no. Allie, yes. Allie, yes. I love how in the item description on the Pokemon Center website, it says this would be a great conversation piece to have on your bookcase. I'm like, yeah, because people are totally in here all the time. Sounds great. But alright. That's cool. Got some flat bubble wrap that looks like bulbs that I use for Niv. Alright. Let me extract. Or not extract. To extract or not extract, that is the question. No, I turned around one of my unknowns on the shelf. This is the quality content you all came here for. I think I just have to dump this on the chair. So I will link the Pokemon Center listing in the, not comments, I will link it in the description down below. But, however, I will link in the comments. So I'm going to once again nag you all for your daily support in that Maxim 2022 Cover Girl contest. So I can win $25,000 and buy even more Whooper statues. Because obviously I need it when I make this badly decisions, right? Alright, so let me actually just remove this, and then I'll be right back. Ta-da! Oh, the coloration's weird on the camera right now because of how white this box is. So, Ocean of Friendship, 1 figure, home decor. See? IRS, this is decor. Decor, office, don't ignore the home part, office decor. But alright, so this is the box. I honestly wasn't sure what to expect for the actual item box. Pretty simple here, reminds me actually of the new tags that they do for the plushies that are just pretty actually minimal, I'd say, just the whites and then the Pokeball. So, it's actually in pretty good shape. A little bit of a ripple here, but otherwise pretty good shape. Small corner here. Curious as to how this is packed on the inside. I would guess styrofoam if I had to assume based on just... I'm not hearing anything rattling around, so I wouldn't think like bubble wrap. So I'm curious And yes, it is styrofoam. And there is operating instructions. Please remove the white top, form vertically, upward, and gently like below photos. Grab these sides of center water edges and then take the product out of the box gently. Do not grab any characters when taking it out. All right, so I can see Lapras's head. The Lapras is on the top. See Lapras's head through the styrofoam. All right, so let me follow the instructions. Puts this guy back on the chair. And I'm excited to inspect the little Whoopers. I am very excited to see some Whooper diversity. I believe there are 2 male Whoopers and 1 female Whooper. You can tell by how many gills they have. So it's nice to see some girl Whooper. Most of the time you just see the default with the 2. Most of the time you just see male Whoopers. So I am excited to see female Whoopers. Move top white form vertically upward and gently, like below photos. Okay. That's pretty cool. Alright. The instructions were on top. I'm going to need that one more time. Sides of center water edges. Take product out of the box gently. Okay. Center water edges. Whooper! Yeah, this thing's pretty massive. Alright, the Whoopers have been extracted along with everything else. The only thing that matters is Whoopers, so it's fine. Hi, I'm back. Hello. Alright, so let's take a look here. I like how this is wrapped as well. Down at the bottom. Oh, there's an Oshawott over here. I'm so excited to just, like, find all the Pokemon on this thing. So let me... Am I supposed to take the bottom off? I really love the base. Wow. Okay. Oh, it's heavy. Heavy, heavy. Ugh. Okay. All right. So let's take a look at this thing here. I should probably hold it. Okay. So. Oh no! One of the Whoopers is sad! I mean, to be fair, he is bracing for incoming doom. Oh, that's the girl Whooper. The girl Whooper's getting bullied. Oh my goodness. And then this one's just watching. This one is evil. Evil. And then let's see if you all can see the sad one. Oh my God. I really didn't know what facial expression to anticipate, just because, like, yeah, the giant wave is going to be crashing right onto this Whooper. Look at the... Just... Oh my goodness. Oh my, hold on. Let me see. We can do this way a bit better. The sparkles are kind of coming off the base. I like how the sand is sparkly. I like that little extra touch. That's not something I noticed in the photos. But let me show you guys a better view. She's so unhappy. That's so sad, but that's so hilarious at the same time. Oh my goodness. Alright, so I love the Whoopers. Whoopers 10 out of 10. No regrets. No regrets on this purchase. Even though I don't know where I'm going to put this. I mean, the answer is it's going to go back in the box for now while I figure out where it's actually going to go. But look. He's like, Wah! He's Chewbacca-ing out. Well, that's so cool too. The mouth is like sculpted, so I can actually like stick my hand in there a little bit. The Whooper is, this one's having the time of his life. This one is so unhappy. And this one's just evil. This one's just evil. The Lapras is really cool. Pikachu's in here too. Pikachu. Pokemon always has to throw Pikachu on stuff. Pikachu, you don't really belong here. I'm not mad at it, but Pikachu, you don't need to be here. Pikachu. And then, of course, we do have... This is a Floatzel. Yeah, that's a Floatzel, not a Buizel. That's cool how it's half in the wave, half not. And then, do have Wingull. There's a Slowpoke here at the back of the top level. So there is the Slowpoke. Then moving towards the bottom. This is heavy, so apologize if my handling is not great. And we do have the Magikarp, Corsola, the Barnacle Pokemon, Clamperl, some more Corsolas, a Buizel, do have the Wishy-Washy. That's really cool how they're like half in and half out. I really like that. Then there is a Shelder over here, a Staryu, a Toxapex, and then we have an Otter. We have an Oshawott. There's another Clamperl. Then the Tortuga. Can't quite remember the turtles' names. You guys can see the gaps in my Pokemon knowledge. More newer generations I get a bit iffy on. I can't stop staring at these Whoopers. I love them so much. I don't know who at the Pokemon Company like planned this out, but I really appreciate the Whoopers. I saw it and I was like, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Next thing I knew, it was in my cart. And I was like, how'd that happen? That's weird. But I actually really like this. I really like the way this looked. The sand is really cool. Like I said, it has glitter sparkles, which are kind of getting all over my hand. So I would recommend touching it the least amounts as possible. On the website, it does say that each of these statues are hand-painted, so the things could vary a little bit. So it's really cool. I really like this. This is really neat. I do have the sinking feeling that Pokemon will make more. And Pokemon will make more ones like this. If they don't have Whoopers on them, I'm probably safe. But I would be curious to see what other designs they come up for other types. I actually have seen a statue that I've had my eye on. That's another kind of display like this where it's all water Pokemon that also has a Whooper in it. But since it's a bit older, I'm having a hard time figuring out where I should buy it to guarantee its authenticity. Just because I know, since I'm not as familiar with Pokemon statues as I feel like I should be, like I'm really good about spotting fakes for Kotobukiya, for Nendroids and Figma's, Good Smile Company products. I don't remember what the company is on this other one, but I've seen it like on eBay, and I'm always hesitant just because I'm not familiar with the sellers. I'm not sure what I should be looking out for fakes on those. So I don't remember the name of the statue, but if you just Google Whooper statue, you might be able to find it. But that is something I've been meaning. I want to open that here, do a little review on it, and by review I mean there's a Whooper on it, 10 out of 10, 5 stars on the channel, but I don't know where to get one that would be 100% legitimate. So this one here I saw pop up on the Pokemon Center. I'm like, easy. And then now we have a giant Whooper. So this is really cool. Like I said, I'm really curious to see what Pokemon could potentially do with other archetypes, especially if this one sells really well. Now there's only 6,000, so I think worldwide it'll probably go out of stock. Just because of the size and the price, maybe not super quick, but also I remember my first thought when I saw this was like, I have to make a really quick decision, because when that Charizard statue went up on the Pokemon Center, now I do believe that was a collaboration with First for 4 Figures, which I do have the Blue Eyes White Dragons on pre-order, not sure when they're going to arrive, but that one sold out super quick, but then again, that's Charizard. So I'm curious if Pokemon intends to continue this, if this was just a one-off, if they're going to make a line out of it. Just because, I mean, this is a really cool centerpiece. Like, I can totally imagine having this just on like a table in a living room. Just be like, yeah, that's the conversation piece. It's just super cool to look at. I don't know if it would be fine weight limit wise, but if I could put this like on display on one of those like little pizza rotating things. Or it's like pizza pan dish sized. But my family, when we had it growing up, we'd put like, when we make tacos, make your own tacos at the dinner table, and then it would have like the little containers, like the cheese and then the little different things, and you'd spin it around. So I don't know exactly what those are called, but like if this was like They could put that on one so you could, like, spit it and not having to, like, pick it up and turn it around. That would be excellent. And before Pokemon comes out with a spitting base for Ocean of Friendship. But that would be really neat, because I am worried about handling it too much. Like I said, it's very, very heavy. Lots of different pieces here that I would think would be very delicate. Like the Wishy-Washy, I feel like anything that really sticks off, I feel like could break pretty easily. Like the tongue here on the Shelder. The Whoopers, I love them so much. I just give the evil one pets, and the screaming one pets, and the sad one, girl. She's like, why me? Why me? She's like, yay, I'm a girl Whooper, I'm in merchandise. Oh, my life is ending before my eyes. They didn't show the expression of her. They didn't show her expression in the preview pictures, and now I know why. It's because she is literally about to die. Oh my goodness. I love this so much, though. I hate seeing the Whooper in pain, but something just makes me laugh about the fact that they hid the expression on the Whooper on the product page. Because I was like going through all the pictures, I was like, I can't see the one under the wave. Because that's the last time we see this Whooper, and then this Whooper's gone forever. I like the Lapras, though. The Lapras looks really cool. I mean, I like all of these. To varying extents. Of course, the Whoopers are my favorite, so Lapras is pretty up there. I really like this little Oshawott, too. I feel like I did not notice the Oshawotts initially. Let me show you guys a better look at that Oshawott. Oshawott's on this side. So Oshawott's really cute. I remember when Oshawott was first revealed, I was like, that's just Piplup. They just copied Piplup. So I never gave Oshawott a fair chance, to be honest. I never did. But, you know what? He's a cutie. He is really cute. So, I am excited for Scarlet and Violet. I have been staying away from new info because I'm sure there's, you know, rumors of like what the final typings are going to be for the starter final evos and whatnot, and I'm just trying to stay away from all that. For me, I best enjoy Pokemon when I don't know what I'm going into. Like, I know I'm going into Pokemon. That's really all I need to know. It's like, okay, I'm going on a Pokemon journey. Let me just experience it as I encounter it. So I'm really excited to play that later this year. In the meantime, I'll just keep buying Whooper merchandise. It would be cool. I'm not sure, I mean, who would ever see this, but if someone who works at Pokemon that designs things, it would be really cool if there were statues of the legendaries. Like, let's say some really, really cool diorama. You know, like Sinnoh Legends would be really cool. Or like even, I'm not the world's biggest fan of the original birds, but... And by original birds, I mean Zapdos, Moltres, Articuno. Why did I not say them in order? I don't know. But, like, if they had, like, a cool statue, that'd be cool. Like, something on theme, like, for each generation would really be cool as well, aside from each type. Now, I feel like I'm speaking stuff into existence, and then I'm going to want to collect them all. But, I mean, that's Pokemon's thing, right? You just got to buy all of it. Pokemon is very dangerous to those of us with no self-control. And that's how I have this new giant statue. But I really like it. Definitely hard to handle, hard to maneuver due to its weight and due to its size. But if you have a lonely corner of your bedroom that you're like, I like this, but I don't know how it's going to look in person, this is what it looks like. I really like it. I love the Pokemon selection because Whooper. Don't know how Whooper made the cut, but like, other Pokemon didn't. Like, I feel like there's a lot, like, there's no Squirtle on here. Like, you're telling me Whooper made the cut, but there's no Squirtle? Maybe someone at Pokemon watches my channel. But not even just one, there's 3 of them? That's something special. This is something special. And I am here for it. And that's why I was like, I have to buy it. I can't be spitting game about, I bought a Whooper merchandise and then not buy this, right? So, but I really like this. I do not trust putting this on that shelf back there where is currently occupied by Slifer and the Winged Dragon of Ra. I would think this would be way too heavy. I would feel like I would come in one day and this would be broken into a billion pieces on the floor if I put that on that shelf. So I would not trust this with a non-sturdy shelf. It is very heavy. But this is really cool. I do like it. I do like it a lot. Wish there were more Whoopers, but you know what? There's 3 of them. There's 3. So very impressed. Looks really cool. This is really cool. So I'm not sure if this is Pokemon's, like, first one that they've done themselves. So I feel like I don't recognize Pokemon as making their own statues before. Usually these statues sold in the Pokemon Center are like Kotobukiya, the like 1/8 scale stuff, or they are Nendroids or Figmas from Good Smile, or that Funko little gallery ones that they made. So I don't know if this is their first foray into statues. Like I said, I think that Charizard was a cross with first 4 figures. So I'm really impressed with it. I really like it. I feel like all the Pokemon look great. And I definitely would love to put this on display somewhere. Just have to figure that out first. But yeah, so my review here, I would say overall, there are some places where I can see the paint job's not perfect. So I do feel obligated to give it a 9 out of 10. But in terms of just fun selection, fun design, just so much movement, I would rate it really highly. Like I said, if the paint, just because there's a few things, I would have given it a 10 out of 10, but I do feel obligated to give 9 out of 10 to have some semblance of me actually doing a review rather than just like, oh my god, guys, I love it, 10 out of 10. But I really do love it. This is really cool. I wasn't sure how I'd feel about it in person because obviously I bought it just for these guys. And I was like, yeah, the rest is cool, but I don't know how cool it's actually going to be. So I do like it even more, having it in person, especially the Oshawott. The Oshawott, I didn't see him, so that's really cool. And then Magikarp, Clamperl, Staryu, Shelder. You know, so much, you know, a good mix of like classic, you know, we got Pikachu and Lapras up here, and then the more modern Pokemon, which not as many moderns as I would have necessarily thought, but we do have Toxapex, the turtle, I think his name is Tortuga, but that might not even be correct, and then the Barnacle, which I want to say Carbuncle, but I think that's Yu-Gi-Oh! Like Ruby Carbuncle, so I don't think his name's Carbuncle, but I'll have to check. So I do like the mix of classic and modern Pokemon, and I love 3 Woopers. 3 Woopers, 3 for 3, 3 stars out of 3, 5 out of 7, what? Anyways, I'm just turning into a meme lord without actually any substance, so I think it's time for me to wrap off this video. But let me know your thoughts on this in the comment section down below. Let me know your favorite Pokemon that you saw, and let me know what your favorite Wooper expression is. Do you like the evil one who is watching this one be sad and die, and this one be like, yeah? Which one's your favorite? Sad Wooper, Aggro Wooper, Evil Wooper? Let me know in the comment section down below. And of course, if you're not yet part of the Allie's Treasure Trove family, I'd love for you to join me. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here, always have to give an extra special shout out to all of my patrons over on Patreon. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. I really, truly do appreciate it. Before I start with our regular shout-outs, I do want to welcome 5 new treasure hunters. You have Christopher Becker, Oscar Barba, RJ Groman, and Tori. Why did I read them weird like that? Because I can barely read my own handwriting. But thank you so much to our new treasure hunters. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And I hope that you guys are having a lot of fun. Back to our regular scheduled shout-outs. We do have 13 Gemstone Miners, Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, David Mounts, Jack Perez, Keith Mina, Mako, Michael, Rees, Ryan, Sebastian Morency, Shannon Hoon 74, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 6 Crystal Collectors, Anthony Ruiz, Evan Jones, Jason Strickland, Joe Vaughn, Sean F., and Tibbsley. But thank you so much again to all of my patrons, whether in a tier in which I say your name at the end of every video or not. Really, truly do appreciate your above and beyond support. No matter the tier, I really appreciate each and every one of you. That does do it here for this ocean of friendship, unboxing, and Wooper extravaganza. Hope that you all enjoyed it. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me next time as we unearth some more treasures here on Allie's Treasure Trove. Bye!